Nah, it seems like you got this shit figured out. You got a lot of money. So the money you probably spent freely getting to know a woman is probably a lot of money. You know what I'm saying?
The money I've spent to
the
what?
money you spent, just like going out, just it could be just a regular night. It might be a lot. So what do you think is the most money you've ever spent on a woman before?
Bruh.
Keep it real.
Before my last girlfriend, I hadn't spent a penny on. Well, I used to have girls pay for me.
While you was in the NBA?
Nah, not when I was in the NBA. But I'm talking about
rich.
I'm talking about when I was in high school. I used to go to Chipotle and I would have her pull out her card. But that was when I was broke.
Yeah.
Since I've had money, I've only brought like girls on trips or like gave them experiences, but I never like was giving them money or like buying them expensive things until my last relationship. I got into a little relationship with a girl who's from a city that I'm not from.
What city was she from?
That's a little bit of the expectation, and it was cool. Like, because at the end of the day, if you love someone, if you care about someone, it's a better feeling to take care of them than it is to like. I'd rather buy her something, buy her a little bag, or buy her this than buy myself something. That's a good feeling.
How long were you in a relationship for?
I was talking to her for probably like a year and a half.
Okay.
Yeah.
Give me an estimate. How much money did MPJ spend in that year and a half?
Nothing crazy. I mean, probably like, but then I end up like telling her I'll split her rent with her. You know what I'm saying? I end up buying her something.
Hold on.
Yeah, dog.
I know you're not worth $200 million and was splitting rent with your ex-girlfriend.
You talking about that I should pay for the whole thing?
Absolutely. Hold on. $200 million deal and you were splitting rent with your ex-girlfriend?
Yeah. Because if you around me, I want to know you're here for the right intention.
I'm taking a fucking shot. Like, what are you talking about? The right decision? You worth $200 million. Her rent was probably $3,000, bro.
Okay, but
she killing herself to make half, and then she always with you.
But look,
how is she even making
willing,
that half?
Okay. First of all,
take a shot of your water, just so everybody knows. This is water.
Shot of my water, man.
Yeah.
Season coming up. Cheers, my brother. So
I know you lying.
So check this out.
You cheap, brother.
Check this out. Let me get into this.
Yeah.
It's very hard when you have money, as you know, to tell a woman's intentions, right? So I had never, people call it tricking. I had never spent money on it. I had never bought girl expensive gifts before this last girl. And it was cool to do. Like, I liked making sure she was fly. I liked making sure she had nice things.
Right.
But I still wanted to know that she was with me for like the right reasons. You know what I mean? Because every dude in this particular person's past had money. So I never wanted to feel like a girl was just with me because of what I have and what I could give her, which, you know, that's not a bad thing. If a woman says that her type needs to have money or she's only going to be attracted to do with money, I'm not saying that's wrong, because at the end of the day, a man is supposed to provide for a woman.
Red flags. Red flag on the play. Flag on the play. 15-yard penalty. All right. Unsportsmanlike conduct. What? Her type is somebody with money? Yeah, nah. Go the other direction. Go the other direction. Other direction. And then he said all of the dudes she's been with in the past have all had money. First off, you said all. Like, ooh, what kind of list is this? Second, they all had money. Nah, can't do it. Nope. Out of there, coach. Out of there.
Right. But you was providing half the rent.
No, so watch this. I'm just saying,
she just
my
mindset. Half your girlfriend.
My mindset was like, okay, I still want to know she's in this for the right reasons. So she's looking for a new apartment. And she's looking at these different apartments, you know, in her price range or whatever.
Right.
And I'm not going to live with a girl until I'm married. I feel like if you move in with a girl, you're living with a girl, you're dang near married. So I never wanted to do that. So
you never lived with any of your
Never
girlfriends?
lived with a girl. Nah, I'm not doing that till I'm married. So basically, she's looking around. she's looking around for her apartments, and she came across one, but it was way out of her price range. It was like double what she could afford. So I was like, you know, this is really nice. I want you to be able to stay here. I want to be able to pull up and stay here. You know what I'm saying? Like, what can you afford? And I'll split it. I'll pay the rest. So
right.
I ended up doing that, and I was like, yo, whatever happens, and I want the people's advice on this too, because I'm curious.
Yeah, I'm gonna give. I am the.
So basically, bruh, I said whatever happens in this relationship for the next year, I'm committed to paying this rent.
You're a year by year guy. You committed to the NBA year by year. You committed to your woman year by year.
Because I'm like, I don't know if we're gonna be together. I don't know if this is my wife. I don't know if it's not. So I'm like, okay, for this next year, I got you. Whatever happens, we could break up. I got you for this next year. I'll split rent with you.
You can into it with the wrong mindset though.
I know, but bro, I don't know. I just didn't know. So then we end up breaking up 5-6 months into the rent. And basically that's where I'm at now, where I'm like, man, do I keep helping her out, or is it cooked? Because she's not my girlfriend anymore, but I gave her my word. But at the end of the day, it's like,
how did the relationship end?
Because of me.
Yes.
If it was because of her, but because it was because of me.
What did you do? Accountability moment, brother to brother. What did you do that fucked this shit up? Halfway into the year paying her
She
rent.
probably gonna be hearing this too, huh?
Absolutely.
She definitely gonna be
share
hearing
your
this.
truth. Why did y'all break up?
Well, first of all, to any girl that I've ever hurt, I apologize.
That's a terrible apology, but we can continue going.
Oh.
This part of the reason he's celibate right now. I want to hear this story, man.
Yeah, but it was because of me, bro. It was the same thing as well, actually, we were.
Well, before he get into that, he did say he wanted to know. You got to pay. I hate that for you, but you got to pay. You promised her that whatever happens between y'all, you were going to pay half that rent for a year. And, you know, I was looking it up as he was talking, and this next season, he's going to make $38 million. Now, that 38 is going to be cut in half, plus a little sum, you know, because of taxes. Uncle Sam got to get his cut. Agent, right? League dues. A lot of people don't understand that or know that NBA players have to pay what's called league dues, right? And it's basically this big pot that all the NBA players, they dump money into. And it's kind of what they use as like their insurance. So you got to pay that. You're paying taxes, state taxes in every single state that you play in. So that becomes a whole mess. So in reality, his $40 million is probably going to be about 19. Now, ain't nobody crying over 19 million, okay? Hey, listen, I would love to be making $19 million, all right? If anybody wants to send me a check, you know, hey, send it on over. Send your boy a care package. But my point is, he got it. He got it. You committed to half the rent, so you got to keep paying it, brother. You said it. He said it himself. He gave her his word that he was gonna pay it, so you got to stand on it. Got to stand on it and learn a lesson. Next time, just don't make that promise. I think it was crazy to make that promise, but you know that's just me. That's just me. You know, to each his own. Anyway, carry on. Let's hear the story.
Weren't technically boyfriend and girlfriend at the time. We had broken up a few months prior.
This is all your story. You never boyfriend and girlfriend when you decide that not
we wasn't
be shit,
boyfriend.
huh?
We wasn't boyfriend and girlfriend at the time, but I ended up, you know, like it was because of me.
Okay.
Whatever y'all want to like, it was definitely because of me.
Say your truth.
Yeah, dog. Yeah, dog. It was definitely because of me, brother. But
hold on. I got to ask you a question real quick. You keep saying it's when we wasn't really together.
Yeah.
How many days is that to you? If you and your girl break up today, how many days until both of y'all are actually single?
I'm single tomorrow. Hopefully,
yeah, this guy is toxic.
hopefully it takes her at least a few weeks to a month. But I'm single tomorrow.
Single
bro.
tomorrow.
I'm in my head now. Now let me. There's a caveat to this because I don't want this to get clipped up. So if y'all do clip, put this part in there too.
What city was she from? Can you tell us?
Yeah, in a minute. But we ended things completely about, I want to say 2 months ago, month and a half ago, and I haven't done nothing since. You know, like when I'm talking about that, I'm really detoxing. I'm trying to figure out like myself. I haven't been with no girl since that situation ended.
You think she been with somebody else?
I don't know. Knowing her, probably not. But it ain't no telling, bro.
Are you
Shit.
like a stalking type of guy? Like, do you
Nah,
keep tabs
nah,
on them? So you ain't check her Instagram, like nothing.
You think like checking the gram is like stalking though?
Absolutely.
Like, for real?
Hell yeah. If you see her following 608 people,
Oh no,
and then the shit's 613, I'm going to see who's the next 5.
And you're going, but how are you going to see who it is?
Bro, God gonna tell me. When I'm scrolling, my eyes could scan the newest person
real?
that a girl's following. What?
Okay, see, I never been that type. Like, I'll go and see if she's posted anything on the gram, on her story, like, see what she's up to.
So you watch it from a fake page?
No, I watch from my real joint. If I'm not blocked, I'm going from my real page.
How you find it when you block?
I got me a little burner, but
That's
like,
what I'm saying.
If I
Stop
can,
being too cool.
No. But I will go look at her story and go look at her page from my real page. But if I'm blocked,
that's savage.
If I'm blocked, then I'll just go from a burner. Cause why would I care if she sees that I'm looking at her stuff from my real page? Like, we was just in a relationship. Of course, I'm not gonna act like I don't care. Like,
right.
So if she,
that's real. You know, when you have a genuine love for someone, that doesn't just completely just disappear or fade away. But I really wanted to hear what he did. It sounds like he cheated. Like, he went and clapped some other chick cheeks, and that girl found out about it. But I don't know, man. He was throwing out some flags on the play. Okay, it was a whole lot of penalties. All right, dudes she's dated in the past all had money. The way he said it made it sound like it was a bunch of them. You know, she looking for apartments that she can't even afford. Why is she even looking at these? Like, that's a flag on the plate. You know what I mean? Like, it's a whole lot of flags on the field right now. Whole lot of laundry. Whole lot of laundry on the field. And I'm like, come on, brother. And then he started the clip off with talking about how it's hard to find somebody who genuinely cares about you when you have money. And I get that. 100% understand that. When you somebody that, you know, anybody can look up what it is that you make, like I just did. He's making $40 million this next year. Over the course of his career, he's made, where is it? Career earnings. Over the course of his career, he's made over $100 million. Yeah, it's going to be tough to find somebody who genuinely cares about you and is not looking at, oh, this is Michael Porter Jr. This is a 7-foot NBA player who's made over $100 million. And realistically, he's not taking home $100 million. He's taking home like half that. Probably a little less than half that, to be quite honest. But ain't nobody crying over, you know, $50 million, $40 to $60 million. Ain't nobody crying. He got money. So yeah, that's tough, but gotta pay that rent, brother. Gotta keep paying that rent. Regardless of what happens, he gave the chick his word. But hey, once again, y'all can let me know how y'all feel about it in the comments. But the way that I see it, first off, I wouldn't have ever made that promise. Like, bro, I'm not splitting the rent with you, regardless of whatever happens. Like, nah, not happening. I'm not gonna give you my word on that. But if I do give you my word, I'm gonna stand on it. I'm gonna stand on it. If I say I give you my word, I'm going to pay half of this rent, regardless of what happens for a year, then that's what I'm gonna do. I may not like it, right, when something happens, but I'm gonna still do it. I'm gonna still do it, regardless of what happened. She could have cheated or whatever. You know, I walked in and she was getting her cheeks clapped by some other dude. Yeah, it's gonna suck. It's gonna hurt, but I'm gonna still do it. I'm gonna still do it for sure. And I know it's gonna be some fellas that's gonna say, "Oh, you a simp." If I give you my word, that's my word. You know, I'm gonna stand on it. You know, but that's just me. That's just me. But how do y'all feel about it in the comments? Let me know. Y'all stay safe. Peace.